Yo, hey, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna show you how to farm stage 9 really quick with the new free legendary. And also you can do stage 10, but I went for Marzelny Mage because I wanted to make like a weak spot in here. I can actually do the run like this, but I had like a really good shield set on my what's her name? I always forget the names. Lydia. And I took it off and gave just Marzelny Mage a shield set. Like, it's really weak and my champion can die really quick. So actually, if you want to do stage 10, I would probably go like Mifrala right now. But yeah, I have not like any gear on her right now. I was experimenting, and yeah, I have no gear on her, so that's why I cannot use her. But you will be impressed anyway, I guess, because it will show you like you can do it, and Arta can do that run solo. And yeah, I did a video about that. If you're curious, just go ahead and watch that one too, because it's amazing what he can do. And wait, I'm gonna show you the preset, and then there's one thing, because Arta is bugged right now, and we all should know it right now. If you wanna like really good detailed description why that is, go check Zeph's video about it, and it's Zeph from HH Gaming. And if you want to know that one, just go ahead and click that one. And I think you people are not dumb. If you do stuff like that, you shouldn't be bothered too much with preset. So, but right now, that guy right here is bugged. His like, he gains more speed than he actually should. He gains a little bit more resistance than he should, but to be like on a good roll, if they fix it and he gains like normal speed, then I went for, I have no cooldown on here and I have no cooldown on here. So that means I need to take one more turn to actually make the rotation like it should be. Like, if you go on Twitter cooldown and later on he will get fixed, it should be still the same. Maybe you lose like 10 seconds or something, because yeah, maybe, but it shouldn't be a problem, because I did that dungeon like with Whip Pink Raw and with Frala 2-man. Whip Pink Raw did it solo, so I know that actually some champions can do that solo right here. So I think that will be possible, like to 95%, if they just mess up the fix so hard. You know, sometimes they mess up. But let's go into the run, and of course later on we'll show you the champions. Some people like needs a full description of champions and stuff, so that will be on the end. And of course it's a typical Seer team, just nuke the waves down, and on the wave is just, yeah, let your champions die besides Artak, and use his HP burn activation over and over, and HP burn stuff. So Artak right now is like, I think the quickest. Sikia maybe can do it like exactly the same way. Maybe the cooldowns are a little bit off or something, but this one here is amazingly quick. It is super nice. And on stage 10 you have a Mifrala standing here, or a Elva or something like that, and the run takes a little bit longer because, yeah, the animations and stuff, but maybe you lose like 10, 15, 20 seconds, and that's the quickest run for just the Seer team, and like kind of a solo on the end I have seen so far. Maybe there's like poison activation on the waves, and then 2 Sikias and Artak in there too. But it's amazing. It's just like a minute long, and yeah, 1 minute and 5 seconds. That's like amazingly quick for just Ice Golem. And it's the hard dungeon. You can only work with HP burn, and he does bring you the perfect kit for it. So I'm gonna show you my champions. Why did that pop up? I don't know yet. Because, yeah, you might need it. Of course here I have Yumeko in here. That could be Prince Kaimer or a Renegade. A Renegade will just make your run like 10 seconds longer, because on the second wave you have to rotate one more like skills on your champions, but that shouldn't be a problem. If that's just 10 seconds longer, that's okay. Like Lydia, of course you could change her that like to another, like a Tomb Lord, or maybe some just to decrease defense. And if your Seer hits hard enough and you have like much buffs, then that shouldn't be a problem anyway. So Lydia is not like needed, but she's cool and she's kind of for free, and yeah, if you have one, of course use her. And Artak, yeah, the stats and stuff, they're like really not important because they just will die. Here I got like a shield set usually on here, but I went for like, because it was too powerful and my champions didn't die too quick, so it just took long. So Artak, that's the guy you want to see probably. Ice Golem, I have no bonuses. That's the stats, like really quick, tanky, accuracy, resistance, like that's a really good set, but it's a hard dungeon, so you actually are supposed to aim for really good sets. And yeah, the set is not like really good. I have rare sets in here, so it's not the biggest in the world, so it's accessible for you. Skills, like I said, I have just 4 turn cooldowns on here and nothing there. Masteries, they're like kind of useful because that one, you get more speed if your allies die. And yeah, you should just deal that one, and that one is pretty nice here too, because if you play debuffs and your turn meter fill rate will get a little bit quicker, and the rest is kind of just, yeah, defense focused, a little bit more heal in here. And yeah, here I thought like shield and here, yeah, and that's this guy right here. Of course, your seer, that's a typical seer build, just 100% crit rate, speedy, and focused on crit damage. It's just what you are supposed to do with a seer. Of course, you can put some accuracy on her if you have like waves, they buff up and you want to steal those buffs, okay. But to rip off your own buffs from your own team, you actually don't need accuracy. So, and yeah, masteries and stuff, they just don't matter at all at a seer. Like you should know how to build a seer. And he's just a replacement for like Mithrala or Elva later on. So you can actually use like a real support for stage 10. And it should be like 100% too if you like tanky enough. And if you have a real support, I recommend Mithrala, she just makes you so tanky and you never die. So he's just a replacement. I don't have to show you, like yeah, it's just a shield set and be speedy, and that's it. Of course, I don't have to be like because of my Yumeko, because she's gonna reset the whole thing. But like I said, you can just use a renegade, and yeah. And just to finish it off, let's go for one more run. It's amazing, I love it. This champion is like amazingly good. And if you are questioning yourself, should I book this guy? I think there was no time in Raid history where it wasn't like so clear that you have to book this guy, because he is amazing. If you got him, he's like a ninja in a different way, in another way, but he's as useful as Ninja, and Ninja is a must build too. And yeah, just build this guy out, have your fun. And even if you put a full team in here and just do it in 2.5 minutes, it's still okay. It's still super quick. It's not like you have to waste one whole day to farm 50 runs. It's amazing. We need that for Ice Golem. I sometimes farm it like on tournaments and stuff and hoping for good reflex gear. Is it only, I think it's only reflex, yeah, crit damage here is okay too, and I'm hoping for good pieces and never do it again. And if I do it, I want to do it quick. And also, that what you do right here, you can do also on stage 20, 25 and stuff, of course. So, that was it. Is that a good piece? Is it? Ah, it isn't. Yeah, that was all about that. And yeah, have a nice day.